Thank you. Ugh. Yes.
Motherfucker, I was muted.
Oh no!
I swear to God, I turned that. Whatever. It's fine. Hello, everyone. Sorry, let's do this all fuck again. Muted Mondays, yeah. Anyways, I'm excited to get into the rest of Case 5. Sorry, I have to go right back to the beginning. Welcome, everyone, and welcome to my beautiful co-streamer, Grace Griffinage.
Hello.
The beautiful. Hello. Hi, welcome. What else did I say? I think I just said, oh, right, we last time we did, Eustace's logic chess, and that was great, and I was asking Grace, was that your first time seeing that sequence?
It was.
How did you like it?
It was awesome.
Fuck yeah.
First time even seeing that sprite, too.
Oh, which one? The
like, big Ghibli tears sobbing sprite.
Oh, yeah, that is... Oh, right, that is the first time you see it. Yeah, because he's usually doing his, like, but, like, he... Yeah, I forgot that he doesn't do it until then. Oh, man. His big globby tears.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, Eustace took off. And, we're still looking for Sean. Last time, I had a very Lang and Sean themed title because I thought that happened before we found Eustace. But it didn't. So that was fun. Anyways, let's get into it. Let me turn off Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn on Steam Audio. Right, yes, and Francisca and Eddie are still there with Gavel trying to like buy time, and Eddie's like, man, sorry guys, I just got an old man bladder. I just got it again. I know, again, I gotta go. There's something wrong with my prostate or something. Fuck. All right, everyone have a sip of water. I'm already warmed up because we just got a new Francisca. I'm so sorry, Esteban. Francisca Eddie's ship would not go hard because Eddie's 35 and Francisca's like 19. You know how it is when you get to the ancient age of 36. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Esteban. I know you didn't know. You didn't know. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I'm already warmed up a little bit because we had a new script come in, that was kind of like, none of us had read it, and it was 42 pages, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot. And so we were all just gonna like sit in a meeting, and like our supervisor was gonna just like read through it for us so that we were all on the same page about stuff, and he was gonna say like, okay, this is the part where we get this design, da-da-da. And then he was like, yeah, we got this big-ass script. And, like, so we're just, like, going to read through all of it or whatever. And I was like, haha, I could do the voice acting for you, like, joking. And he was like, do you want to? Like, please, do you want to read this? I feel like you'd be better at this than me. Do you want to? Do you want to? So I just, like, read a full, like, 42-page script with voices to my storyboarding team.
Amazing.
So it was really fun.
It was just you, too.
It was just me. No one else wanted to because I live... Listen, artists, most of the time, 90% of them are, like, introverts who would never, ever do that. And then the other 10% are, like, fucking theater kids. So, yeah, Tony W. Yeah, Tony streaming at work, no camera. It was literally that. we were all just like looking at the script, and then every so often between scenes, Graham would be like, all right, and yeah, this is the part. He has like a really thick Canadian accent too, which I love. So he says things like car. So like this is the part where the car will do like whatever.
Amazing.
I love Graham. He's great. He's so chill. He's always like, oh yeah, all right, thanks team. Like it's great. Anyways, all right, let's start. iPhone 6 1:15 p.m. Big Building Plaza. Gah, we don't have much time left. I think we'd better check in with Fender. They want an update on what we've discovered. And we need to know what's going on over at the courthouse.
But Eustace ran off, right? Isn't he supposed to be the prosecutor in charge?
We're just updating Fender. Nothing else will change. Francisco will continue for the prosecution.
Okay. Is that really alright, though?
It's going to have to be. Like you say, Eustace ran off. Hello.
Look, I hate to be a stickler for the details, but let's go over this just one more time, shall we? No murder weapon means no conclusive proof means no conviction. That's all there is to it.
Oh, Esteban, good luck on second demo. I still have to do that.
Objection!
That makes no sense. The lack of a murder weapon doesn't prove your client's innocence. Don't make me come over, sir, and whip it into you.
Eek! Eddie, darling, how much longer is this going to take? It's almost as if you're trying to drag this out for as long as possible. Sorry, Fiefs. It's our friend the prosecutor over there. She's stubborn as a freaking mule.
Then give me a satisfactory explanation. Or I'll just have to keep whipping you until you can.
Seriously? I've already taken more licks than I've had birthdays. Come on, Miles. What's taking so long? I'm happy to buy you some time and all, but I'm taking a beating here.
I love that we just get a little, like, snapshot into what they've been doing for the past, like, hour. Just like, but this, it's got, like, the clown music. It's so funny. I love it.
So good. Oop. Sorry, G. This one's important. Mind if I take it?
Fine. Fender.
Malzarino. Boy, am I ever glad to hear your voice. How are things on your end?
We found Eustace.
Sweet. And the knife? And the chisel?
Unfortunately, he entrusted both to his father's care. Which means that Chairman Winner is the only person who knows where they are.
Chairman Winner? But why would he...
We're not quite sure of the specifics just yet. But we do know that Chairman Winner and Warden Lagarde have some sort of connection they'd rather others didn't know about.
Gotcha. Alright, guess the next move will be to get Excelsius Winner on the stand. Best to hear the deets from the proverbial horse's mouth, right?
I'll keep looking for the missing evidence. And for Sean.
Well, shake a leg, will you, big guy? Can't keep this one from going to the judges much longer. We're a gnat's whisker from a verdict here.
Understood. I wonder how long I wonder how long Judge Gavel's nerve can hold. And what a gnat's whisker is. This can't be easy for her. We need to hurry.
How are things over at the courtroom of...
Sorry, that I was wondering why it, like, slowed down.
How are things over at the courtroom of doom?
They're going to call Chairman Winner to the stand. Who knows how that will go for them.
Yeah, he's already stooped to evidence stealing and kidnapping. What else is he capable of?
Exactly. Perhaps we should look over any evidence we have relating to him, just in case it might help.
Good idea. All right, leave it to me. Presenting a hot new piece of evidence fresh from the evidence oven.
The gloves we found in his garage. Yes, I was thinking about those. Anything else?
What about the case file from the IS-7 incident? Chairman Winter was involved in that, right?
Yes, he helped suppress the evidence. It's probably a good idea to have the notes on hand.
All right.
Excellent. And do we have anything else?
We sure do! Last but far from least, there's this.
Your Yatagarasu pin? Okay. I asked for evidence related to Chairman Winter. Can you please try to take this seriously?
Says the guy who spends his life presenting people with evidence that has nothing to do with anything.
She fucking got him. That's different. Wait, that's Eustace?
Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? Rude. He totally ignored me.
What was he doing in the big building, I wonder?
Let's go inside and see if we can figure out what he was up to.
Yes, good idea. Huh? The hatch is wide open.
Maybe Eustace opened it.
Did Eustace really come down here?
Mr. Edgeworth, look! The safe! It's open!
I guess maybe he did come down here. We'd better take a closer look.
Anything fun in here?
They wrapped this box in chains so nobody could open it, huh?
Investigating the desk on the left progresses the game, but you can investigate most other things. Okay, thank you.
Yes, as you can see.
So I wouldn't just need my rope craft skills to escape. I need to learn some chain work too. Ugh! It's hard being a great thief these days.
Thief problems. No, there's a type of quandary Thief problems. Now there's a type of quandary I'd never thought about before.
Transceiver near the trophies and masks are particularly good.
This is the transceiver the killer contacted us on.
This is Yatagarasu. Repeat, Yatagarasu. Come in, Mr. Edgeworth. Over.
What was that?
We successfully infiltrated floor 51 of the big building. Over. Transmitting my position now.
I'm standing right next to you, Kay. There's no need to transmit anything.
No way! You got here already? How'd you do that?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but can we please get back to our investigation?
Request to regroup and
What is that word?
Wow, I don't know.
I've never seen this word.
Reconnoiter?
Reconnoitwe? Is it saying it? Do I have this muted? Reconnoiter? I can't hear it. Hold on. Noiter. Reconnoiter. All right.
Request to regroup and reconnoiter duly received. Can do. Over.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Roger that. Over and out.
She's so cute!
Doesn't take a genius to spot that there's something missing here.
Indeed. The Jammin' Ninja mask you were found with. I hope the events of 2 nights ago aren't weighing too heavy. Blech. I hope the events of 2 nights ago aren't weighing on you too heavily, Kay.
Yeah, masks down here, a cotton candy store up above. All we need is a Ferris wheel and a rifle range, and we've got ourselves a fairground.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Seems I needn't have worried at all.
My daughter.
His daughter who he's concerned about!
Let's see, that's 1, 10, 100.
1, 10, 100,000, Manjome Thunder! Sorry, that was for my GX girlies. 1, 10, 100,000, Manjome Thunder!
What exactly are you counting, Kay?
The zeros on this sign here. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million? So that's 2,400,000? 2,400,000 pounds? This must be the heaviest statue in the world!
Heavy enough that there would be nothing but a hole in the floor if that were true. She's everything.
Her beautiful mind.
Her mind! I doubt there would be much point descending to the committee chamber right now.
A secret elevator and a secret ladder in a secret storeroom. Whoever built this place sure loves secrets, huh?
They certainly seem to. Do you think that's important somehow? Sorry, I have a burp in my throat. Do you think that's important somehow?
Sure do! Us great thieves love secrets too. We're almost as good at hiding stuff as we are at stealing it. But don't worry, I won't go to your house and hide your Persian slippers, I promise.
Persian slippers?
Persian slippers?!
What a lore drop.
I mean, wow. Sorry. My camera just...
His ass would have fucking
Yes.
Persian slippers. I hate him so much.
Sorry. I need to take a screenshot of the new lore.
I can't even. This isn't even in my characterization screenshot folder.
And it should be.
So sad. It should be.
Hold on, I'll send it to you.
And yet, it's accurate to everything I know about Edgeworth. What even is a Persian slipper?
Let's look it up. What is a Persian slipper? I assume they're just fancy slippers. Yeah, they just kind of look like, Hold on, let me turn the... Whoa. What is with this? Whoa, hey! Fuck. There we go. They're just...
Oh my god!
Yeah!
You could not be serious.
Little elf slippers. They just kind of look like... I think there's
I'm
also
going to kill him.
a flower called Persian slipper. But yeah, these do look like they would be in museums. This is really funny. Wow.
His ass is wearing the slippers that the fucking shoemaking elves made for the cobbler. Like...
Oh my god. He's gonna be like, I don't have Persian slippers! I don't even own any! Sure.
Fine, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, I believe you.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
And he's like, Kate, you can't do this every time I have to work from my home office until 3 a.m. Too late, it's already in the lore screenshot folder.
It's the money from the underground auction. Perhaps it would be better if Kay didn't see it.
Stealing money is kind of the big thing with thieves right now.
There are trends in thievery?
But Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm no fashion victim. I'm my own great thief. They broke the mold when they made this Yatakarasu.
Then I guess we'd better let her continue to believe that stealing money is the latest thing.
I love how credulous he is when it comes to, like, crime
Yeah,
and thieving.
yeah.
She's like, well, you know what? I've seen a lot of crimes. There may as well be trends. The legs are 4 human figures holding up the tabletop in the center. It's certainly bold. Ladder, okay.
And it would certainly keep you safe if you hid under it during an earthquake. Tons of stuff could fall on top of it and it still wouldn't break.
Yes, and then you'd be trapped in the company of these 4 strange fellows.
Oh, it wouldn't be me trapped under there. Great thieves mostly work outdoors. No, it'd probably be you down there trying to think of what to talk to them about. Why don't you get under there now and practice a few lines?
No, thank you.
She said, I know your ass is gay.
Don't you just love climbing up and down ladders? Go 2 rungs at a time. You'll be up top in a flash.
We're not going anywhere until we've taken a closer look at the safe over there.
Well, then hurry up and look. We've got ladder climbing to do.
Trust Kay to get her priorities exactly the wrong way around.
Mr. Edgeworth, are the naked men holding up the desk your type? There's some stuff in the safe.
I think we'd better take a look, don't you? The owner will just have to forgive our prying. Is it a document of some kind?
Let's see. Yeah, a document. And there's a photo attached, too.
This picture, it's of...
Whoa! That's Mr. Knight, right?
The name's Bronco Knight. I'm the president's personal bodyguard.
Why is there a picture of him in here? And what's this paperwork about?
I'm not sure. Let's take a closer look.
You were right, darling. There's some sort of connection between Knight and Canis. As you know, we've been trying to find out who Canis plays his silly correspondence chess games with. Well, now we know. I'll be pulling Knight into my office for a thorough grilling tomorrow. And I'll make that worm admit he's Canis's lackey if it's the last thing I do. So you do your bit too, and retrieve the package we laid to rest 12 years ago. This is Fifi, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. I'm sure it's still right in front of the planter where we left it.
It seems to be some sort of report on Knight.
Yeah, and it must be from right around the time he was killed.
We know that Knight was killed while being interrogated in the prison warden's office. I think we can safely assume that this document was written by Fifi Lagarde, don't you?
I'd say so.
Just get happy whenever they...
My world.
Smile World, that's what I'm always saying.
But who was it written for?
Oh, I guess whoever owns the safe?
And I'd say that's likely to be the auctioneer, Excelsius Winner himself.
Proof that they really did know each other.
Indeed. And not only that, it proves another connection.
Huh?
Lagarde and Winner were trying to flush out Mr. Canis's henchmen.
Oh, you mean Bodhidharma Canis, right? The assassin guy with a soft spot for dogs?
Yes, something links the three of them. Something they don't want anybody to know.
But what?
I don't know yet, but I suspect it has something to do with this case.
Wait! There's something else in there we've seen before. Wait, there's something else in here we've seen before!
There's something on his finger.
Let's take a closer look, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a ring! And an expensive looking one at that.
Don't even think about it, Kay.
What? I didn't say anything!
Well, well, Mr. Knight. Your chess set and your ring are here too. All your possessions in one place.
So basically, this safe was full of evidence from the murder at the prison?
It would seem so.
Which means the missing knife and chisel might be here too. Knife, chisel, knife, chisel. No dice. There's nothing else here apart from Mr. Knight's stuff.
Really? Curses. Knight may be dead.
Curse you, Edgeworth! Our game isn't over yet.
But he left unfinished business behind him. I think we need to find out what it was.
The giant green arrow.
Really funny. Oh, here we go. I know who this is.
Could I interest you in some cotton candy, perhaps?
Hi.
I have ice cream too, but if I recall correctly, you aren't much of a fan. You! To kill her! It's wonderful to see you looking so well, Mr. Edgeworth.
What are you doing here?
It's just as I said. I'm selling cotton candy. Can I really not interest you in some? Parting clouds, it's called. Very apt. Sweeter than death itself. And so delicious you'll feel you're parting the clouds en route to heaven.
He's the last person on Earth I'd accept candy from.
I was hoping to ask you about my little message. Did you finally manage to figure it out yet? Congratulations on another case solved. Yet, I can't truly say it's been fully resolved. Can you?
Have you been watching us this whole time?
Watching you? No, I prefer to think I've been watching over you.
Sorry, something about that just killed me.
The stand here really is the most marvelous little vantage point.
How are the two things any different? And what does he want with us? The president's murder. Was that you?
Oh, no, my contract elapsed a little while ago. He was rather famous among us assassins, you know. The man no one could kill. Notoriously stubborn despite multiple attempts over the years. And it wasn't just his brawn that kept him safe. He used bodyguards, body doubles, you name it.
It certainly wasn't his brawn that kept him safe. Sadly, this time, his bodyguards were nowhere to be found.
Just catching strays.
And after Mr. Rook tried to save him too.
As I said, it wasn't me. I do not kill without a good reason. Which is something else I have to be grateful to Mr. Rook for. Thanks to him, I avoided killing someone entirely unworthy of my attention.
Thanks to... What does that mean?
The person who hired me deliberately misled me as to the identity of my target. A betrayal of trust for which I won't soon forgive them. That is why I'm currently doing all I can to track them down. And do you know what I think? I think you and I are looking for the same person.
Is he talking about whoever it was that killed the president? And who is this person, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, come now, I can't tell you that. It's against the rules. Revealing the identity of a client is out of the question. I'd hardly stay in business long if people couldn't trust me, now would I? But that doesn't mean there's anything to stop me from catching up with them in my free time.
And what are you gonna do when you find them?
Why, dish out a little justice for the betrayal I suffered, of course. I'm going to take a knife and drag it up his abdomen from his pelvis.
What? What are you saying? What's gonna happen to them?
I think you can imagine. I just really described it in detail.
Well, this hasn't exactly been a pleasant catch-up.
But I shouldn't leave you completely in the dark. There's something you ought to know. Our mutual friend, Bodhidharma Canis. He escaped 3 days ago.
What? He's just like...
I thought he was gonna have lines, but then he just faded out.
Bye-bye.
3 nights ago, to be precise, his cell was suddenly, simply empty. Almost as if he knew I was coming to pay him a visit.
Wait, the killer went to visit Canis in prison? Does that mean he's the person the killer is looking for?
Now, I'd better not take up any more of your time. We'll be seeing one another again soon, I'm sure. Let's both keep up the good work, shall we? We'll run our target to ground in the end.
First the killer, now Canis. 2 assassins on the loose. Oh, here we go. Huh? That sound.
Mr. Edgeworth, it's Judge Gavel's cell phone.
Could it be Sean? Here we go.
How's it going, Miles?
Whoever it is using a voice changer. Who is this?
It's your friend in the red raincoat, of course. Yahoo!
Red raincoat. Yeah! You're the one who abducted Kay!
Bingo! Well figured out, Mr. Genius Prosecutor.
I can't hear Mr. Edgeworth.
Sorry, where's the speakerphone button?
I was as surprised as anybody when she lost her memory like that. Talk about a curveball.
Hey, I'm standing right here, you know.
But never mind all that. I called to talk about something else. Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. The truth is, I was the one who made Big Bad Chairman Winter kill Little Miss Rosie Ringer. Oopsie!
What? This must be the person the killer was talking about.
I also called to say thank you.
I neither want or need your thanks.
Sure, but you deserve them anyway. I guess the penny didn't drop yet, huh? You're right. I abducted Kay, as you put it. But why would I do that,
Let Puny Worm sing Oops, I Did It Again.
Oops, I did it again. I played with your adopted daughter. I lost down the shaft. Oh, baby, baby. That's right, because I needed you to help me make sure that Winter got caught.
No.
If Kay was a suspect, you'd have to look into it. Must feel pretty nice to have Daddy come to the rescue, and if you looked into it, you'd be sure to unmask him eventually. After all, you're a genius, right? Everything worked out exactly like I planned. Oh, but there's something else you should know. Something you didn't figure out yet. It wasn't Winner who kidnapped Judge Gavel's boy.
You? How do you know about that?
You and the good judge are more similar than you know.
Sorry, this is just the good detective, Grump the Goo.
I think you might even be becoming friends.
Stop it, go away.
After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? That seems pretty pally to me.
How could they possibly know that? She didn't even use her real name when she visited. She pretended to be Detective Gumshoe.
Anyway, you want to know how I knew about the kidnapping? That one's nice and simple, at least. Because sweet, innocent little Sean is here with me right now.
Oh!
Ooh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. If only I could see your faces. Well, Kay, what do you say? Why don't you come and steal him back just like you said you would? You wouldn't want the amazing Yetagarasu first commission to be a failure, would you?
They even know about that?
How can they possibly know so much?
Oh, don't get the wrong idea about dear old Excelsius, by the way. Papa Winner's still a villain through and through. He wanted to kidnap Sean. I just got there first.
So there were 2 kidnapping plots?
Whew, what a bunch of clowns!
For some reason in my head was gonna say worms, like,
Oh, what a bunch of worms! Puny Worm did it again.
he literally did it again.
I played with your child. I put them in mortal danger. Oh, baby, baby. His goons kidnapped his own son by mistake.
Is Sean really there with you? Prove it! Put him on the phone!
Oh, he's here, but I'm afraid I can't do that. He's sleeping. So sweet.
Then why should we believe you? You might not be the kidnapper at all!
Look, if you don't want to believe me, that's up to you.
What do you want? What's the end game here? Are you just trying to get Lagarde acquitted?
Nope. I couldn't care less about whether they find her guilty or not.
So whoever it is, they're not after the same thing as Chairman Winner.
My endgame is gonna have to stay a secret for now. Alright, nice talking to you. You kids have fun, okay?
Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this!
Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun! Heh. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice very highly.
Who was that?
I wish I knew, but they didn't give us enough to figure that out. Deliberately, I imagine.
What? So we really have nothing to go on? That's not fair! They sure know a lot about us.
Indeed, they did. You're right. It was uncanny how much they seemed to know. How is it possible that they were party to so much that happened in private?
Right? They knew everything about the whole kidnapping situation, too.
We need to figure out how. Where were they getting their information from? Let's consider this carefully. What were the things they knew?
You and the good judge are more similar than you know. I think you might even be becoming friends. After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? She seems pretty pally to me. You wouldn't want the amazing Yetagarasu first commission to be a failure, would you?
They even know about that?
Ooh, sounds like one was a real surprise. That one was a real surprise. Ha, if only I could see your faces.
That's it! Based on the specifics they mentioned, there's only one possible answer. I've got it, Kay. I know how they knew.
Huh? Really?
Whoever it was, they must have been able to hear us somehow. It's the only possible answer.
What? Like they were eavesdropping on us?
Think about what the kidnapper said.
Ooh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. We've heard this dialogue quite a bit in the last 5 minutes. If only I could see your faces again.
If only I could see your faces. That means they couldn't. So they weren't filming or following us.
Okay, so, what, they hid a bug somewhere? Let me take a look at the stuff in my bag.
Where could they have concealed it? We need to go back to what they said again. Yes, they somehow knew about something they shouldn't have. Judge Cavell's impromptu visit and our conversation in the visitor's room. Judge Cavell!
Please, Mr. Edgeworth, take a seat.
What evidence did I have on my person at that point? The bug must have been hidden here.
Take that!
Okay, can I take a closer look at your badge?
The Atagrassi pin? No, it's mine!
What?
Seriously, Mr. Edgeworth, sure, you're a great thief's assistant now. But that doesn't mean you get to wear the pin right away. You have to earn it!
I don't want to wear it! I want to check it for bugs!
Huh? This old thing? Are you saying I have fleas?
Let's take a look, shall we? Sorry, I've got fleas on my mind because just yesterday, we had to de-flea our mana. And our whole house, I combed about like 120 fleas off of her in all. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Like a lot of fleas. So we like vacuumed, washed every single piece of like bedding, every blanket, every pillow, all her pet beds, everything. And then sprayed it with like this, it's like this stuff you spray over your carpets and you can't step on it or anything for an hour. And we had to lock her in the bathroom. And while we locked her in the bathroom, we gave her a flea bath and she hated it. She hated it. Wait, I have a photo of her. She was sitting there like, just like, ow, ow, ow. And like, it took 3 of us to bathe her because someone just had to hold her with protective wool. She sucks. Wait, where is it? Yeah. Look at this fucking... Look at it. This thing is... It's pathetic! It's pathetic! She's all wet and nasty. And then there's also... Okay, her paw looked disgusting. Like, she looked like someone's, like, toy. Like, oh, she looks like a wet toy! Author! Yes! Oh my god! What the hell? Welcome back. We're looking at Mana's wet, scraggly paw. Even under your lesson about bathing her while you're wearing a tank top and her claws are right up against your skin. I wasn't wearing a tank top. I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, but I can't wear that. I had to throw that shirt out because there was 2 massive rips in it. But yes. Author, you missed Puny Worm Voice. She's literally the Milk Wedkins cat. It's okay, Author. It's okay. You're here now, and I appreciate that. Yeah, she looks dumb as fuck. Ugh. Sorry. This one, she looks kind of more normal, but like...
Yucky! Gross!
She looks... When you get in this close to her face, she kind of looks like the worm from Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh. Oh, she's so cutie.
Is wet. Okay. Sorry. She's not wet anymore. She's very fluffy now. The gang's all here.
There's something I've been wondering for a while now. But is this pin something you inherited, or...
Nope, there wasn't one, so I made it myself.
I suppose that makes sense. It is quite flashy. I can't imagine any other thief wanting to wear it.
What? You don't have to be so mean, you know. Whoa!
Yeah, K with a 3D printer. I was just thinking, like, damn, like, that's a pretty nice looking pin.
So I was right.
How did you know?
Whoever it is we're dealing with, they came into close contact with you recently.
When they knocked me unconscious, you mean?
Precisely. Which made me think the bug must be in one of your possessions.
Edgeworth gets her a metal one. That would be a cute gift. Like, he gets her, like, a refurbished Yatagarasu pin. That would be cute.
But they also overheard my conversation with Judge Gavel when she visited me.
Author, no! You wanted amnesia, K! I guess I'll just have to upload all the VODs really quick.
Something that would have been impossible if I didn't have the bug on my person at the time.
I get it. So you thought back over what they let you keep hold of when they locked you up.
Great joke. Great joke? What joke? Oh. Shut the fuck up. Stop it! Stop it! I'm not joking!
Yes, all the case evidence I was carrying had been confiscated. Meaning the only thing it could possibly have been was your pin.
Dawn, Mr. Edgeworth, are you saying that when you went to jail you kept hold of my pin for me? Dawn, shucks! So they were listening to us this whole time? And they heard everything we said?
I suspect so. Everything to do with this case and more.
Oh, wait. They're probably listening to what we're saying right now.
They may well be, yes.
Hey, Sharkface!
K!
Eavesdropping coward! Why don't you come out and show yourself?
Huh? What was that sound?
Ow, 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 ow! Ouch! Dang it!
Huh? Oh, look, it's Tabby.
Y'all sure know how to surprise a girl. You gotta shout that loud without a word of warning? Made me jump halfway out of my skin.
Sorry.
What's got you so ornery anyhow?
Get a load of this. Seriously, it'll make your blood boil.
It will, huh? I'm all ears.
I wonder if we might be better off keeping it to ourselves, Kay? Assuming we don't want to be all over the front page of tomorrow's paper, that is.
Thanks. Nearly walked right into that.
Aw, come on. Y'all are no fun at all. Oh, I love that y'all
Y'all
an official. That's beautiful. I was counting on you opening up and spilling the beans all over this here plaza.
I'd better switch off the bug before I forget.
So, did y'all find that there kidnapped kitty?
Ah, speaking of which, the child you saw being taken away. Was it the boy in this photograph?
Huh? Nah, that ain't him. The kid I saw looked dumber than mud, even if he did have on some fancy school uniform.
No prizes for guessing who she means.
So Ms. Lloyd managed to confuse matters once again. I think we'd better take another look around. Back to square one. Hopefully we'll turn up some new information soon. There are only 20 minutes left until 2? Are we going to make it in time?
Wait, Mr. Edgeworth! I just had a thought! It's about that phone call! There was a weird noise in the background, right?
There was. Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this.
You gotta love the flashbacks to like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly.
Udon is obsessed with this little spring, but he keeps fucking losing it and then screams at me to find it. Mana does that constantly. Yeah, she'll chase a ball around, like she'll play fetch with a thing and like frantically chase it around and then knock it under the TV or the fridge, and she's like, ow, ow.
Could that provide a hint as to the kidnapper's location?
Allow bang, you say. I see.
Gah! Will you stop eavesdropping?
Boy, you never get any cuddlier, do ya, Ruffles?
I guess I'll need to speak with Miss Lloyd, too. Much as I don't want to.
Fucking rude.
is there anything else fun? No. Oh, hey, Gumshoe.
Stop, Gummy! Why are you running away from us?
Detective Gumshoe.
When you gave up your badge, sir, I didn't know what to do with myself.
You stay right where you are, Detective!
So I thought, if you weren't gonna be a prosecutor anymore, then maybe I shouldn't be a detective either. But I was wrong. Even if you're not around, I'll always be a detective. My job will always be to investigate crimes. And us detectives don't just investigate when prosecutors ask us to. We have to be able to look into stuff ourselves, too.
Is that what you were doing just now?
And back then, too.
You should thank your former subordinate for what I'm about to share. In his desperation to help Kay Faraday, he gave me a valuable piece of information.
Detective Gumshoe did that. So Rosie Ringer's autopsy report.
When I went down to the detention center to see how Kay was doing.
Sorry, why is that taxi driver wearing a suit? You know, I actually hadn't thought about that. Maybe he's like a fancy taxi that they paid to like park outside here because it's technically like a film set. So they're just like, we need some higher end transportation accommodations.
When you get to my level, you don't uncover the truth. You make it, little by little. Kay Faraday, murderer. That's the truth. The truth I created.
His name was Uwe Java.
Yes, my boy, that's what I like to see.
You overheard that?
Yeah. So I went back and looked over the evidence. Dug out a little something I thought might help.
No way, Gummy! You're the best! I'd be in prison right now if it wasn't for you.
My pleasure, kid. Good to see you got your memory back, by the way.
It's great author because it's like Excelsius winner. So it's like Excelsius, like he excels or whatever. Like Excelsius, he's like winning forever. Excelsius, win 100 years. But then he also is like,
You can just call me Celsius.
like, because he's got the flame thing. I really liked that.
Thanks.
So anyway, like I said, I'm investigating stuff for myself these days. And that's that.
Wait, Gummy! Don't run off again! We get it. You can look into stuff for yourself now. That's great. And it helped me right when I needed it most.
But right now, we need you to work with us. I'm no longer a prosecutor, or indeed an anything, but we're investigating a case regardless.
Excuse you? You are the great thief Yatagarasu's assistant.
Right, that. And I ask you this not as a prosecutor, but as an acquaintance, but as a friend. Detective Gumshoe, will you help us?
Oh, stop it, sir. You're killing me here.
Come on, Gummy!
Alright, I'll do it.
Not as a prosecutor, but as a cordial, formal co-worker. Yeah.
You literally jumped into the role of the great thief Yatagarasu's assistant! How could you call that nothing?
Just stop bowing and being nice to me, okay? It's weird.
Gummy!
Thank you, Detective.
So, what do you need?
Can you tell us what you've discovered in the course of your investigation, Detective?
Yes, sir. Sure I can. Alright, so I got 3 big things to tell you. Here goes. Number 1. I've got some results for you from when forensics looks at Kay's clothes. They found traces of what looked to be a powerful sedative. Brand was, 3 Z's.
I guess that's what she was drugged with at Gourd Lake. Before she was taken to the roof of the big building.
Sure seems that way. Now for number 2. I got hold of all the footage from that security camera in front of the big building elevator.
The camera that captured President Wang and Judge Gavel that night.
Aw, I'm sorry, author. I'm sorry. It just didn't line up. If, you know, I could always just stream it for you over Discord and we can just do it all again. I'd actually be happy to do that. The offer's open. Yeah, we finish AI2 and we immediately start AI2 again. Cause like, I know that listen. The VODs, yes, the VODs will happen. But I think that there is also like author probably also wanted to like be here to chat and like talk about things and stuff and like what can it all mean. Yeah, no, let's just do AI2 for it. Yes. But anyways, so I will upload the VODs. But they probably want to talk about things knowing author. And I love that. That's one of my, can I just say, it's one of my favorite author qualities.
The elevator is usually the only way of getting up onto the roof, correct?
Yes! You're so true.
And therefore, anyone using it should have been caught on camera.
That's right. So, winding the tape back to 2 nights ago,
Grace! Everyone fucking hates me. Fine, I'll fucking do it tonight. Who gives a shit?
We should have been able to see Kay being carried up there while she was out cold.
Oh my gosh, hi Grovey, welcome.
And? Did you spot me, Gummy?
I watched it all on fast forward. Everything from 2 days ago till the end.
Yes, and?
Nothing. No sign of Kay anywhere.
I thought it was too good to be true. So how did the kidnapper get her up there? I think we'll need to look into that a little. I think we'll need to look into that in a little more detail. And the last item on your list?
Yes, sir. This is the big one. The third thing I have to tell you is... It's great to be working with you again. I'll help you catch this perp if it's the last thing I do. And that about wraps it up.
I was up late last night Delta running because I just submitted my deadline and I forgot I had Tony 10 a.m. That's okay. Brad and Cole, I literally just finished chapter 2 because I'd never played Deltarune before. Just a side note, Lancer and Susie and Queen are my very favorite characters. I kind of wish that I had streamed Deltarune because it was really fun doing a Lancer voice. Like, he's just like a little tiny thing. But those are my 3 favorite characters. All right, fine. Yeah, I'll stream Deltarune. I've only played it the one time, so I've beat Spampton and Jevil, so I'm really going for fighting and beating all of the secret bosses. Apparently, I didn't realize this. I'm just really good at. I'm actually really good at bullet hell games. I haven't done chapter 3 and 4. Professor Layton found dead on the pavement. So sorry, Professor. The Queen voice, doing Queen's voice was so fucking fun as well. But yeah, what if I just quickly streamed Deltarune chapter 1 and 2 and then streamed 3 and 4? Wouldn't that be? No, it's stupid. Sorry. Queen feels like you would pull an Odile Swan Lake. No, I didn't. It was more like, I guess it was like almost like a Fifi sort of, but like more like casual and like kind of jokey. I don't know. My injuries were so AAI2, I was off streamed for a year. I don't understand what this means. She was more like, okay, I would need Queen dialogue. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, okay. No, it wasn't casual Fifi voice. It was like if you mixed Jessie from Pokemon and like it was like a twist on Jessie from Pokemon. That's what it was. But yeah. Oh, my injuries were so grave. I was hospitalized for months. Right. My injuries were so AI2. I was streamed for months. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Tony, say potassium. 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 Chris, get the banana. Potassium. Noelle, sweetie, honey, darling, baby, gravy. Noelle, sweetie, honey, darling. Gravy, baby. Trying to remember my favorite Noelle, or not Noelle, Queen lines. I just remember at the end of Deltarune, chapter 2, there's, like, you see her and Lancer hanging out, and he's like,
Queen has been teaching me how to be evil. She's like, how do I put this? She's like a third father to me. girl dad, if you will.
Like, I just think of it, and then they start calling, Ralsei Peach Boy. Oh, my rules card. Dude, rules card is so funny. He's like, thou'st of getting an ass thrashing from me. Rules card. I have to stream chapter 2. I have to stream chapter 2. I have to do it because I need Queen. All right, I'm gonna stream chapter 2. Anyways, Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Sorry, Rip. It is so fucking quick to get through Deltarune, okay? It's really fast. Rip Joker, okay. Actually, Rip to Joker. That's the thing, is Queen is so cool. I fucking love Queen, and I love Susie. Like, Toby Fox is on the very short list of people that I trust to write women, okay? Because he's a fucking Himajoshi. Sorry.
I've put you through a lot, Detective, but that doesn't mean I can start going easy on you. That's the big one, as you put it. It doesn't have anything to do with the case. I would have preferred something of practical use.
Oof. No mercy, huh? Guess I shouldn't have expected any less. Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth.
Potassium.
A boy has been kidnapped. We need your help to find him.
Kidnapped?
Yes, his name is Sean Fenn.
Oh, wait. The kid with the horns?
You know him?
I saw him earlier today.
You mean this morning?
Yeah, he got off that bus over there, and then he walked off towards the garbage disposal area.
Where's that?
Just over there. It's where all the offices in the big building put their trash before it gets taken away. Where he went after that, I couldn't tell you. I had to leave right around then.
I think we'd better take a closer look at this garbage disposal area.
Don't you mean garbled disposage area, sir? That's what I said, mealy-mouthed.
That is what I didn't even realize.
No, it's not what I said, but it's what I wanted to say.
Oh, I see.
On accident.
In trying to fuck it up, you, in fact, did not fuck it up.
Well, if it ain't my two newest pals, more trouble, hop in.
Talk to Will Powers. Right, thank you.
Thank you, but we don't need to go anywhere right now.
You don't gotta say nothing, buddy. I can see it written all over your face. You gotta go make a fresh start, am I right? New town, new house, new everything. Cops on your tail? Wise guys even? It don't matter. Just rip it all up and start again. Come on, hop in. Your new life starts right here. Just be sure to tip generously now.
I don't care if this makes sense, but Will Powers and Asgore Deltarune have the same pathetic vibes. Yes! Will Powers is divorced! We discovered it. We cracked the code. Will Powers is divorced, and he wants his wife back bad.
Oh, I can see it.
I'm starting to wonder why we weren't more suspicious of him the first time.
You gotta go write a fake suicide note.
On-screen celebration. What? What?
I'll do the beatboxing.
What is on-screen celebration?
I don't know.
Is this happening on my stream? Is this happening? I think it's happening on my stream. I'm not seeing anything. Hold on, let me go to
I can't
Twitch.
see it, but I love this.
Ah. Is it gone? Did I... Is it gone? Fuck you! I have to fucking sit through ads to look at my own channel. Kill yourself. $1.50. Thanks, man. I can get like I can go get like one stick of gum. I can go buy one Tic Tac. Wow. Not like a bottle, not like a case of Tic Tacs, just the one. Mr. Powers, can I ask you a somewhat impertinent question, author? No, keep them coming. First the Luke apocalypse and now the Clav invasion. You miss all the fun stuff? What are you talking about? Well, the Clav invasion is happening to me right now, I guess.
Sure. What is it?
Are they planning on making any more Steel Samurai?
Sorry. Does this have something to do with your case?
No, I was simply asking out of interest.
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but they don't let us talk about this stuff with just anybody.
I'm sorry to have put you on the spot. I knew it was a long shot. Oh, well. But he didn't say they weren't planning on making anything new. Interesting.
I'm so glad you guys don't get to see the face I make whenever I do my Powers voice.
Is it like...
Because it's like physically grotesque. It's like, I just put my lips inside my mouth so far as I go. Yeah.
Like an old ghost.
Exactly. How about that? A little help from little old me, and y'all made a giant leap closer to solving the case. This is a really good bit.
I really like the author. You should just keep doing this. I need to see it. If I go back in my own VOD, will it be there? Wait. Oh my gosh. Fine. I'll fucking sit through ads on my own channel. Fuck. I want to see it. Whatever.
Closer? Sure, if by closer you mean we wound up going after the completely wrong kidnap victim.
She must have barely looked at the photo at all.
Aw, really? And here I thought I'd given y'all the tip of the century. My bad.
It's not your fault. It's ours for putting our trust in unreliable sources. We'll just have to learn not to do that again.
Hey, that ain't nice. I don't gotta give you all no tips at all, you know. And I won't. Not if you're gonna be like that. Alright, fine. Maybe just this one. But only 'cause I got a real scoop for y'all this time.
A real scoop? This should be good. Your scoop? Fine. I'm not expecting much, but you got my attention. What is this scoop of yours?
Proof, that's what. Proof that Taurosaurus really is real.
Alright, okay, we're leaving.
Wait. I swear. Sure, it's hard to believe, but it's true.
We don't have time for this, but we also don't have much to go on, I suppose. Proof? What kind of proof? Did you capture something on your tape recorder, perhaps?
Ooh, you're good, Ruffles. Sharper than a gosh dang tack. I captured the sound of that big old beastie breathing fire is what I captured.
I attorney on his ace until he scoos.
I attorney on his heiress till he scoos.
I was hoping for something a little better than that.
Hey, don't make that face, dang it. I ain't lying. Listen for yourself and tell me it ain't true. Alright, ready? It's fire breathing time, dagnabbit!
Sorry, my phone is ringing. I'm muting myself.
Hi!
That was cute. I picked up the phone and I was like, hey, what's up? It was my younger brother, and he was like, I was like, oh, what's going on? And he was like, oh, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to call you because I missed you. I'm like, ah, what?
That's so cute, Tony.
I was like,
the last
what
time my
the
brother
fuck?
texted me, he was like, do you want to go bowling tonight? And I was like, what? Are you in Portland? And he was like, oh, sorry, wrong Grace.
That's very funny. He said he was gonna tune into stream though, so.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi, Moto.
There. Well?
Clapper versus Kristoff type of brother calls.
Kinda hard to tell over the shouting, but it could have been something breathing fire? Maybe?
And tell me, Miss Lloyd, did you see this fire-breathing something with your own eyes?
Well, not exactly with my eyes as such.
Hello, Marco. Welcome. I finish at 10, so I can actually give you a proper call back, but welcome. May or may not have been a gun to my head as I was forced to call you, but I do miss you. Aww, I miss you too. I think, listen, you can just call me. You can just call me. Well, see, this is the thing. Now, I'm just going to call you out of the blue. So, there you have it. I just thought you didn't like using the phone. Because I hate texting, but, you know. Anyways.
Being as how I wasn't precisely close by when it happened.
Surely the real Torosaurus would be pretty hard to miss, no matter how far away you were standing.
Well, see, I was far away, but also recording via what you might call non-standard means.
Would you mind explaining what you mean by that?
I really dug myself a hole here, huh? See, I could have rigged me up a little wireless intercept, hoping to do a little scoop detecting.
The phone makes my tummy feel weird. Well, that's just too bad, because now I'm gonna call you.
That's so sad. Poor insect.
Not an insect, Kay. An intercept. She was listening out for radio signals. It would have allowed her to listen in on any nearby transmissions.
Me and the chief have been down here at the big building sniffing around these last couple days.
Looking into Miss Hart's tip about the underground auction, I assume? Which would mean that you've been listening in on all the radio signals in the area, too.
Sure have. Which is how I wound up hearing the most thunderous ear-splitting noise you ever did hear.
Oh, Wolf's Rose TV, thank you for following.
The pounding of feet, the electricity in the air. This was it. Torosaurus, at last!
You made up everything except the roaring sound, didn't you?
The long and short of it is that you didn't actually see anything, correct?
Hey, I don't need to see things. I'm a writer, you hear? Anyhow, I kept listening till down the line comes your pal there's voice, hollering fit to beat the band.
Eavesdropping coward! Why don't you come out and show yourself?
Huh? What was that sound? I may or may not be the hostage taker. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for making him call me. Because I thought he just, I don't know. I thought he was like me, where we just don't speak unless, we don't talk to anyone unless someone calls us, you know? Oh, you gifted a sub! Well, thank you. Wow. Congratulations, Tara. Sub-gift.
Aw, this for you.
Lovely. Our apologies for that. His ass is not sorry. I'm sure Kay didn't mean to bowl you over with her little outburst. I assume it was as shocking as it was, because you didn't hear it directly. It came through your headphones while you were listening to the signal from the bug, didn't it?
What? Are you saying she planted it?
Hey, come on now. I ain't no bugging, just a little light-hearted intercepting is all.
Would you mind if we borrowed the tape of what you recorded, Miss Lloyd?
Do what you dang well, please.
Ms. Lloyd's tape data. This will be Regina.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Saint, Miss Barry. Hello. How's the search going? Did you find him?
Not yet. Poor Sean.
Sean?
Oh, nothing. Just a slip of the tongue.
I guess they still don't know about the kidnapping. We did manage to find Eustace, yes. You did? That's great. Thanks so much. Now maybe they won't arrest me again. Okay. You're amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. How'd you find Prosecutor Winner? To Regina, I'd recommend presenting the Atagarasu's badge and something Torosaurus related. Okay.
With some serious investigative magic. That's how.
It was pure luck, actually, but never mind. You didn't even need our help, huh?
That's not true. Thanks so much for joining in the search. Where did you look, by the way?
Oh, this place a little way away called Sunshine Coliseum. Do you know it? Sunshine Coliseum. Well, that's over by the harbor. There were a whole bunch of people there for a big event. We thought it might be worth a look.
You mean like a festival? Oh, that sounds fun! Wish I could have gone and checked it out.
Oh yeah, it was super fun. There were food stands and fireworks.
Simeon didn't like the crowds much, but...
Hey, you don't have to tell them that.
Alright, it's decided. When this case is finally over, we're all going to the festival together. It's
kind of lucky you found Prosecutor Winner so quickly. Lucky? In what way? We have to go to practice soon. For the show. We wouldn't have been able to help. We wouldn't have been able to help for much longer anyway. I see. I'm sorry to have kept you from your duties at the circus. Our Sunshine Coliseum, a place where nothing bad will ever happen. Oh no, it's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about, really. We're glad to help. I'll do anything if it helps me make sure they don't arrest me again. You really helped me out by finding him. I'm so relieved.
Of course. Of course, just because they found him, that doesn't mean they'll find Warden Lagarde guilty.
What? You mean they might still throw me back in jail? No, I can't go back, I can't. Come on, Kay. Do you really have to torment the poor boy?
Me and all my friends went out looking. But you beat us to it. No fair.
Her friends? I guess she means the animals.
Huh? What's this? Is it a bird?
It's the Yatagarasu, a three-legged raven that soars across the night sky.
Ooh, a raven! I love ravens! I bet we'll be best friends. Maybe I could train it to pick me up and fly me around the stage.
That would work, right, Mr. Edgeworth? Especially with 3 legs. Maybe it could even carry all 3 of us.
I'll be fine, thank you very much. And it will never happen, thankfully.
All right, Regina. Sounds like it'll be just the 2 of us. Mr. Edgeworth can stay on the ground and we can chase him around.
Ooh, that sounds amazing! It would make such a good show!
And as I said, it will never happen. So you can stop now, both of you. That's good shit. That's good shit.
Hey, that's Torosaurus! The hulking terror of the dairy farm.
An agricultural terror?
I'm sure we'd be best friends if we met in real life.
Sorry. She didn't say agricultural. Is he like a terror? An agricultural terror?
I guess he thinks a dairy farm is agriculture. I don't know what that is though, so... I'd sit on top of his big old head and grab onto his horns and take him for a nice long walk every day.
Oh, that sounds fun. Can I ride along? You can come too, Mr. Edgeworth.
No, thank you. I'll be happy staying on the ground. And in the real world.
Boo!
Boo! Fine. Mind if it's just me and you up there, Regina? We can chase Mr. Edgeworth around the fields! He'll have no place to hide.
Is this a date?
I mean... if you want it to be, I mean...
Sounds good to me! Let's chase him to the ends of the earth!
Again, not a conversation based in the real world, but one I'd like to be done with nonetheless. What if we were both riding on a giant monster and chasing around Mr. Edgeworth, and what if we were both girls? No, literally. Today's the first public performance of your new show, correct?
Yep, it sure is. We've practiced so hard for this one.
We? So Mr. Saint will be performing too?
Of course! He practiced harder than anybody. Even if he did spend the whole time saying no, 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 no. He even went up in the balloon to spread the word from the sky. So you have to come and see him perform, okay? It will mean so much to him.
Of course. Assuming we can solve this case before then. Did you say that you enlisted the help of the animals in your search?
Yep. And if it had been a Zayan regent, we might have found something. But Simeon, the big ol' scaredy cat, was all no, and put a stop to that. So boring.
I love that she trails off into, like, Australian right at the end.
No. It's because I can't do an Australian accent.
If it weren't for Mr. Saint, the whole town would probably be in an uproar. Uproar right now.
Oh, come on, Simeon. Why would you do that? Setting the whole circus loose on the city would have been super fun. God forbid women do anything.
Literally.
Well, I'm sorry. To you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? I'm the one person who didn't say anything.
That's great.
Classic.
All right, now we can check this place out.
So Sean walked off in this direction, huh?
It would seem so, yes. Perhaps we'll find some clues here as to his current whereabouts. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. The milk. This milk carton.
That's the same brand Sean drinks.
Something happened to him here. I'm almost certain of it.
He just, like, touches the ground.
Milk. Something happened here. The trash is collected at 11 a.m. I guess that's why the enclosure is empty.
There was a ton of stuff here earlier. Big stuff, too.
The Milk Webkins cat. Did I ever tell you guys that my friend Grace personally knows the person that posted that? Not.
What?
Not.
Tony, hello? Are there any other details?
Sorry, I'm just imagining this as, like, this is a roundabout way of saying that it was me that posted it. My friend Grace, like, knows the person who posted that. No, it's not Grace Griffinage, not Grace Rivals for Life, my IRL friend Grace.
There's a third competitor?
There's the third competitor. I know so many Graces, I don't know why. But yeah, they were the one that, like, encouraged that person to post it. Yeah, I have 3 Graces. I know. That also just kind of reminds me of the time that Jet was like, "Oh, you have like 3 friends whose names start with J," and I was like, "J, Jet, Jesus," and Jet was like, "Jessie."
That was the Italian Catholic coming out.
Yeah, exactly. They really ingrained that in, you know.
Today must be the day they take the big stuff away. They take the big stuff away. Today must be the day they take the big stuff away.
Yeah, sure looked that way.
I'll bet that big squisher machine squished it all up good anyhow.
Sorry, that sounded so weird because I was laughing about Forgot About Jehovah.
Oh, sorry. Forgot about Jehovah.
They don't do that with the larger items. They just take them away as they are.
They do, huh? How do you even know that, sir?
Wait, Mr. Fender's pretty...
Sorry.
Wait, Mr. Fender's pretty keen for you to join him, right? I'll bet he sent you some kind of pamphlet on how to throw your stuff away for when you move office.
You're You are spookily insightful sometimes, Kay. But only sometimes. Based on what we've seen and what Detective Gumshoe told us, I think there's a strong possibility that Sean was abducted from the garage disposal area.
Yeah, it's kind of out of the way of prying eyes, huh? But why would Sean even come here in the first place?
I imagine he must have had something to dispose of.
But the truck's already come and gone. Guess we'll never know what that something was now.
She knows he loves a pamphlet. This is actually so true.
So they keep it locked up tight, huh?
I guess they don't want non-residents disposing of their trash here.
What, is that a psyche lock? Am I crazy? It's like the same design, right?
Ish.
Okay.
Ish.
I am crazy. You can say it.
Yeah. It wasn't my first thought.
Tony!
What?
You have to be nice to me. It was my birthday yesterday.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How? Oh my fucking god.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grace. Happy birthday to you.
That was such a beautiful theater kid happy
Yeah,
birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy Yatagrasu birthday, Grace.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. She wants. Dude. Wait.
Yatagrasu, Yatagrasu. We are the Yatagarasu. Celebrating in another birthday bashu. Grace, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. And Grace, you've been such a good girl this year. Open up your gifts while we all cheer.
Oh, on-screen celebration.
Can we all clap for Tony's improv? Hello?
Oh, no. Sorry. That is an existing song.
Oh, okay.
That's from
Still.
Rat Movie. That's from Germa's Rat Movie. Kay sings that for Miles every year and he hates it. That's a lie. He fucking loved it. Yeah, exactly.
I know he's sitting there with like a party hat that's been forcibly like put on
Yeah,
his
just
head.
sitting there like,
Yep. Stone-faced.
just with a party hat. And she's like holding like a cupcake in front of his head with like 29 candles shoved into it. And he's like, Kay, you are going to burn my house down.
Wait. How old is he in this case?
He's like 27?
No!
Yeah, 27. Why?
Because now I'm 28.
No, you're older than him!
This is so sad.
This is actually so sad.
Oh well. I'm out hagging the hag.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just have to, No, never mind. I was gonna say we'll have to play Spirit of Justice so that he can have some years on you again, but I'm not gonna make you do
No.
that. No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely fucking not.
That's like birthday for person you fucking hate.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry.
Oh. Wait, hang on. Let me screen record this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grace. Happy birthday to you.
Tony, don't
There we
tell
go.
any of my family that I said this, but that was even more beautiful than my grandfather's ashes scattering yesterday.
What the fuck did you Wow, I like the... Where did you spread his ashes?
It was really Californian. It was this guy who was like super tan and fit, wearing a wetsuit, and they went out on the ocean on a paddleboard and scattered his ashes in the ocean.
Wow,
and there were whales breaching behind, but this was more beautiful.
So
than
beautiful.
That to me.
Wow. Sorry to hear about your grandpa.
It's okay, he died 1.5 years ago. My family is just emotionally constipated, so like the scattering didn't take place until now.
I see, okay. Wow.
Sorry for the lore drop.
No!
Anyways, it's not about me.
No, never ever apologize for that. I'm never gonna forget that. Ever.
Yeah.
Fuck Lang singing happy birthday, what was that? Wow, thank you, my fucking face hurts.
I've forgotten everything that's happened up until now, plot-wise.
Okay, so it's...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. Alright, well, let me just refresh my own. So it's...
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. The garbage...
Totally not also for my benefit.
Yes. No, it's all for me. I forgot. The trash. Sean, like, came over here. We don't know if it was to dispose of something. We don't know why he came over here. But this was the last place he was. And so we're like, okay, like, maybe we don't know what he threw out or anything like that, but they take the garbage every day at 11 a.m. More beautiful than ashes.
Thank you for clipping that.
Thanks, Grace. So yeah, and there's like a lock on the thing, so we know the garbage truck came and took the stuff.
It's totally empty.
Yes, because the garbage was just collected.
You think? Or did somebody steal it all? I smell a crime here, Mr. Edgeworth.
I certainly smell something as well. But is it really the scent of a crime?
I think, was that it? Is that everything? I think that might have been everything. So I think we just logic now. Sorry. I just like... the comedic timing that you pulled that out with.
I was waiting for the right moment.
And that was the right moment. That was the right moment.
Mr. Saint, you mentioned fireworks before.
Huh?
Fireworks? Yes, at the event at the Coliseum. Were they setting them off even during daylight hours?
Oh yeah, a bunch went off while we were there. What are you thinking, Mr. Edgeworth?
The loud bang we heard. What if that was a firework?
Huh?
Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this! Mr. Latouche! Can you hear me?
Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing into me to justice particularly high.
For the bang to be clearly audible over the telephone, it must have been pretty loud.
Which means fireworks, which means Coliseum! So the kidnapper was near there, right? But how near? If the fireworks were that loud, you could probably hear them from pretty far away.
Yes, the area we need to search would be too broad to even consider doing it ourselves. But if the police were to lend a hand...
Oh, no. No, it was too big of a stretch. Think again, Edgeworth. Only 2 vehicles came through here this morning. A taxi and a blue truck.
And Eustace was taken away in the taxi.
Right. While it seems that Sean was likely abducted from the garbage disposal area. And if the garbage was collected at 11 a.m.
Oh, I get it. Now we know what kind of truck it was.
Indeed. It must have been the garbage truck. But the police officer who told us about it didn't describe it as such. He only mentioned the fact that it was blue.
Heh! Some cop he was. How did he not even notice it was one of those cool trash squishing machines?
Average cop.
Because it wasn't. Today isn't a regular garbage day. It's the day they collect larger items. For which they wouldn't use a specialized garbage truck. Just a regular truck like any other. But it was a garbage truck nonetheless. And where do garbage trucks go?
To the dump, right?
Wait a second. So you're saying the kidnapper disguised themselves as a trash collector? But then the truck would probably have been fake too, right? So maybe it didn't go to the dump.
No, I'm reasonably sure the garbage truck was real.
Yeah? How do you figure that?
Another look at the garbage disposal area should tell us. What tells us that the garbage truck must have been real?
The lock.
Take that!
The garbage disposal area is kept locked.
Oh yeah! So only a real garbage collector in a real garbage truck could have opened it.
Precisely. The garbage truck can't have been a fake. Perhaps whoever abducted Sean put him in a large cardboard box that they'd prepared for the job. Now, mix that in amongst all the other oversized items.
And the garbage collector would have taken it away, no questions asked.
Exactly. Allowing the kidnapper to await the truck's arrival at the garbage processing facility. They could then claim to have thrown the box away by mistake and collect it without incident.
Alright, so where do they take the garbage after it leaves here? Let's see. Looks like we have 2 possibilities.
But which of the garbage processing facilities was Sean taken to? Have we found anything that might serve as a clue? So, based on the loud bang we heard on the phone call, we know that the kidnapper was somewhere in the vicinity of Sunshine Coliseum.
And one of the garbage facilities is right by there, too!
I think it's likely that's where Sean was taken. Which means the kidnapper must be holding him somewhere near there. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir.
Could I ask you and your men to search the area around the garbage facility?
It's not like you to ask, sir. Feels a little flat, if I'm being totally honest. Why don't you give me a good old-fashioned order, huh? Like you used to?
You don't mind, even though I'm not a prosecutor anymore?
I thought I told you already. A detective investigates for himself, not just for prosecutors.
Thank you. In that case, get your useless ass over there!
Yes, sir!
Mr. Edgeworth, we're almost out of time!
You're right. We need to hurry. I doubt Judge Gavel and the others can hold out much longer.
Oh my gosh, a kitty cat!
I'm counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. Prove to me that you're not entirely worthless.
I won't let you down, sir. It won't be an official search, but I'll put my best guys on it. You can count on that.
I'm coming too, Gummy. I promised I'd snatch Sean from the jaws of danger, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I'll head back to the courthouse. Who knows? I may be able to drag proceedings out just a little longer. I have a knack for being incredibly annoying.
All right, with me, everybody, even in the depths of night.
Gah, it's already striking 2. There isn't a moment to lose.
Yes, sir.
But I didn't finish! Let no other bird dance
I love her. April 6, 2:16 p.m. at District Court, courtroom number 3.
Well, well, if it isn't our old friend, ex-prosecutor Edgeworth. Hello, dear boy.
Excelsius winner. The accused will turn and face the prosecution. I'm not done with you yet.
I already told you, Francisca. It doesn't make sense. Why would I help her? I feel for her, of course. A woman in her prime sent to prison? It's enough to make a grown man cry. But to suppress evidence in order to keep her out of a jail cell? No, that's preposterous.
Objection!
But we have a statement from your own son. He says he entrusted the evidence to your care.
I'm afraid I don't know what he's talking about. Or why he'd say such a thing. I don't know what's gotten into him lately.
Objection!
What if I could prove that you and Warden Lagarde are much more closely associated than you claim?
I'm sorry. Prove? I think we went over this, dear boy. You're an ex-prosecutor, remember? Are you even allowed in this part of the courtroom anymore?
Miles Edgeworth, I'm the one prosecuting this case. What are you thinking, barging in like this? I'm sorry, Francisca, but it's important. May I speak on behalf of the prosecution just briefly? What are you doing? Judge Gavelle, I come before the court with important new evidence. I ask that you allow me to present it.
Have you lost your mind, dear boy? There's no way this can be allowed.
Objection!
Well, the defense hopes you'll let him, G. Just saying. What's the thinking over on the prosecution side there, Frandango? It's a new
Will you
one?
do the Frandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very
God.
lightning.
I know he would be saying that if it wasn't for the whipping.
Yep.
Fine. The prosecution has no objections.
Objection!
Your objections are neither here nor there. This isn't a democracy, it's a courtroom. And this is flagrant contempt. Isn't that right, Verity?
No, as long as Sean's still missing, she'll feel she has no choice but to go along with whatever Winner wants. If only there were some way of telling her he might be found at any moment. Judge Gavelle, I would ask only this, that you trust in me, and in my assistant. Just this once. Speaking of which, there is Kay Faraday. She's currently searching for the most important piece of evidence of all.
Objection!
Nonsense! There's no more evidence to be found. You're just stolen for time.
Objection!
Your Honor, this guy fucking sucks.
No objections here.
The most important piece of evidence of all, eh? Hey, gee. I don't know what this evidence is, but maybe we should trust in Miles's little pal. What do you say? I mean, I say little pal, but she's way more than that. She's the one and only great thief Yada Garacio.
She like she gets this like signal in her brain that someone's talking about her, and she's like in the middle of running. She's like, even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares take flight!
It seems Fender has sensed what I'm getting at least. Judge Cavell, the evidence I'm talking about, we're almost certain we know where it is. Kay is only moments away from snatching it from the jaws of danger.
Very well. This is highly irregular, but I will allow it.
You have my thanks.
Have you all gone completely mad?
You said you had important new evidence. Evidence of what, exactly?
Just what I said. That Warden Lagarde and Chairman Winner are far better acquainted than he claims. Allow me to present it to you. What proves the link between Excelsius Winner and Fifi Lagarde?
Take that!
This document is a report regarding the interrogation of a certain someone.
Oh yeah? And who might that be?
The late Mr. Bronco Knight. And the interrogation was to be carried out by none other than Warden Lagarde.
Wait, is that the interrogation where...
Yes, where Knight was killed. This document shows Warden Lagarde planning the interrogation in which Mr. Knight was murdered.
This is indeed important evidence.
Objection!
Miles Edgeworth, you refer to the document in question as a report. Would you care to elaborate? To whom was this report addressed?
A very good question, Ms. Von Karma. And the answer is the most important new revelation of all. No, literally! Kay, go find the boy. Here's some Red Bull.
She like smashes it against her forehead like, let's fucking go! I have always kind of thought as well that Kay is the only one that knows about Edgeworth's everyone knows that his like preferred method of I need this animated. Kay crushing a Red Bull can against her skull. But Edgeworth's preferred method of caffeine intake is, of course, tea. We know this. But I like to think that his second favorite one, because of his sweet tooth, is actually Red Bull. And we've talked about this before. I can't remember when, but like, I cannot remember when we mentioned this, but I do remember it being like in our culture, our collective, like mind palace, our collective zeitgeist, that he only has Red Bull if he's like on a case that like where he's on the crime scene until like 4 a.m. and he's like, he just gives Kay like $50. He's like, you know what this is for. You know what it's for. Just.
And she's like, yeah, you know those only cost like, they're like 2 for $5 at the 7-Eleven. You know that, right? And he's like,
the rest is hush money.
She's like, I get it. I will be right back, Mr. Edgeworth.
Say what his favorite seasonal Red Bull flavor would be, I think.
Yes.
I think it's like the fig and like winter spice one.
I've never had
which
it.
sounds deranged, but it goes really hard.
I believe you.
And also I feel like that does make this whole game make sense considering the short time frame it takes place in, and also the last game.
Yes, exactly. Like he needs something. How are you awake? He needs something. So he has been giving Kay just like little, just handing her a bill, and she's like,
Gotcha.
runs off. And then his ass will be like,
You've gotten gummy. You've gotten Sour Patch Kids every single time you've gone. You're having far too much sugar. And she's like, you're gonna tell me about having too much sugar.
Okay, sure, let's look at the nutrition facts of this here
And then he like cuts her up before she can say Red Bull.
Look at them both together in this frame.
I
also.
know, I am seeing them.
It's whatever.
Oh my gosh, you know what this is for.
Of course!
Not sugar-free monster! Cole loves that stuff, but it tastes like ass. Okay, I'm sorry. We recovered this document from a safe in the storeroom on the We recovered this document from a safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the big building.
That's the storeroom where the lots for the underground auction were kept.
It is. An auction, if you recall, that was presided over by one Excelsius winner. And that is to whom the report in question was addressed. Do you still mean to insist that you and Warden the Guard barely knew one another?
I'll refrain from commenting on that matter for the moment, if you don't mind.
What?
I don't believe it's been conclusively proven that I was the auctioneer yet, has it?
Have you forgotten the events of this morning already? I think I proved that fact more than adequately.
I'll admit defeat in that particular arena, yes. But that was not the courtroom. Can you prove the same thing here, my boy? That I was the ringleader, did you call it? If you can't, then, well, you certainly can't prove that the report was addressed to me.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one.
Someone fair. Tell him, Verity, please. I'm not being slippery at all. I'm being entirely reasonable, wouldn't you say? Unlike you, when you permitted Mr. Edgeworth this bizarre interlude, that was most unlike you. It's saddening, truly it is, to see you failing in your sacred duty to the law. Almost saddening enough to make me want to take drastic measures.
You're right, of course. Until a fact has been adequately proven in the courtroom, it cannot truly be considered a fact. I am afraid I have no choice but to ask that Mr. Edgeworth's theory be struck from the record.
Ugh, it's no good. She has to know for certain that Sean is safe.
I'm sorry, my boy, but what counts as truth out in the field and in the courtroom are two different things.
And you're more than willing to bend the truth in the courtroom. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you're a
scurrilous? What the fuck does that mean?
That's one of those words that, like, I know, like, I've heard before, but I don't know what it means.
Making or spreading scandalous claims about someone with the intention of damaging their reputation. A scurrilous attack.
Okay.
A scurrilous attack. Why won't it fucking tell me?
Maybe of scurry.
Maybe of
No, yeah, I think that's right.
I think that's right, actually. He's scurrying around.
Oh,
And it means he's squirrel-like.
That does mean he's squirrel-like.
You're a scurrilous soul, stealing nuts from the bird feeders. I'll do no such thing. I'll simply accept the court's verdict as truth, should it choose to acquit me, as should you.
Kay does that. She literally does. Because she's like, I think Kay, like, has a war on the squirrels. Where, like, they'll take the bird seed, and she, like, keeps putting in, like, Home Alone style traps for the squirrels. So that they can't get the seeds.
I know her ass is, like, spreading raisins on the ground for the crows, trying to, like, befriend them.
Yeah.
And, like, form her own crow army, and then when the squirrels get them, she just vows a vendetta against them.
Yep. They're ruining her chances of having her own personal militia.
If we can't find that missing evidence, we're in trouble here.
Well, Verity, I think we've heard about all we need to, don't you? There's no way that evidence is turning up. Ever. A quick not guilty and we can all go home.
Objection!
Yes!
Who said that?
Yes!
Dad!
Eustace. What are you doing here?
Mr. Winner, what is the meaning of this? And where have you been? You can't just abandon your duties like that.
I'm sorry.
You are unfit to be a prosecutor. You're a complete and utter disgrace.
Why, Eustace? Why can't you not get it? Why can you not get it into your head? Oh. There is no place for an incompetent fool like you.
Dad! I brought some vital evidence. Oh shit! Wait, this slaps?
First class farewell, baby.
So, can I please, take my place at the prosecutor's bench? Pretty please.
How dare you voice him like that? That was so
He's
cute.
trying.
But like at the prosecutor's bench, like, oh, that was so good. The gasp in the middle. You're a genius. You're a genius. Oh my god.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
I'm blushing.
No, you are Eustace to me now.
No, I totally took that as a compliment. It's just a really funny thing out of context.
You are useless. You are Eustace to me.
You are useless. You are Eustace, I mean.
I mean, sorry, I just have to turn my light on because I look like I'm lit like the devil right now.
I almost thought that was like a creative lighting choice.
No, it's just, there's something.
Since you were voicing Excelsius, I was like, wow, Tony's really going method.
No. Hello?
I am kind of Eustace, and his hair color is pretty close to mine, and also to Cammy Meals, so...
That's true, actually. Wait, you wanna... There we go. There we go. That's not even much different from before. I've literally put...
It's even redder
Yeah, because I
somehow.
put my ring light on red for the joke, but it didn't even read. Shit. There we go. There we go.
This is me in the morning when I'm turning on my, my Amazon light that I bought for like $30. It's like a stage light, quote unquote, that has like a bunch of different gels that you can put over it that I'm now using as like makeup lighting because my
I love that.
apartment doesn't have natural lighting. I'm like, oh!
That does suck. Yeah. My friend has a basement suite and the lack of light is getting to her. I feel very bad. Anyways, Eustace.
Well, Eustace. This is certainly a surprise.
Objection!
Oh, Eustace, my boy! What's gotten into you? There's something different about you. What's going on?
Dad,
Did you forget to take your lactase?
I'm not even lactose intolerant. You just have Munchausen's.
Excelsius having Munchausen's for his son being lactose intolerant is really good.
Come on, my boy. What about all those times when you ate ice cream when you were a child and you kept farting?
Dad, that was you.
That is such a fucking Excelsius move, too.
Ah! Clip that, yeah.
Come on, my
We're laughing
boy.
because it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Spit it out. What is it? You want Daddy to play catch with you?
Sorry, Excelsius and like being like,
Eustace, let's toss the pigskin around in the backyard,
and he just fucking beans him in the face with it at like point blank range.
Oh my god, I can picture it so clearly.
Ah, wait!
You know, my boy just won't stop farting. Has one little ice cream in its has one little ice cream in its like a fireworks show in here.
Just the idea of Excelsius blaming the farting on Eustace is just a stroke of genius, Tony.
We're really cooking tonight. Okay, burger's hard.
No! Fine, alright, whatever.
We have to respect the burgers, okay?
Yep.
We can go back to it after the burgers.
That's it, isn't it? All right, why don't you run along home and I'll be with you soon.
Get back on the stand! Right now!
Okay, the way he flinched also. I know we're burgers, but the way he flinched when Excelsius walked over.
What's gotten into you, child? You're shaking like a leaf.
This is Eustace's moment and you're making poop jokes. Okay, I'm really sorry.
Fine, whatever.
Please stop talking about Excelsius farting.
It's okay, we're professionals.
Okay,
We're
yep,
professionals.
We're professionals and it's burgers hard. We're making burgers. Judge Gavel, the prosecutor in charge has arrived, along with important new evidence. This trial is far from over. Surely you can't call an end to the proceedings just yet.
No objections from Team Defense. Only wish we could have our original team captain say that herself, though.
The prosecution has no objections either.
You think this farce is gonna continue? There's no chance of that. Not at all. Isn't that right, Verity?
He still thinks he was successful in his bid to kidnap Sean, but we know different. Sadly, as long as the boy remains missing, nothing changes. Judge Gavel's hands are still tied. That sound! That's her cell phone! Huh? Mine is also ringing.
Whoa, I'm getting a call too. Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Fender! Yes!
Oh, we found Sean!
Dude, the Yatagarasu's first successful commission!
Such a cute picture.
She's so cute! Peeled gumshoe. Look at her, she's so cute! Pookies! And look at John, or not John, Sean. I love her little phone, yeah. I think she doesn't have like a proper skin. Like Sean absolutely has like a proper Torosaurus like skin for his phone. But Kay definitely just got like one of those gold huh? Fuck. Okay, the burgers. I'm so sorry.
I know, it's so evil.
I'm sorry. Kay definitely got gold pen squiggled it on there. She painted it herself.
We found Sean!
Detective, you did it!
The most important piece of evidence of all, huh? That's some stellar work, your great thiefness.
Thanks. We just thought you should know right away. See y'all soon!
It's like how Tony
Okay, laugh.
It's like how Tony just talks faster, like the burgers won't get her if she goes fast enough. Listen! Judge Cavell, it's for you.
Hello? Yes. Yes, I understand. I'm so glad you're safe. Be sure to thank everybody properly. You'll do that for me, won't you? All right. Be careful. I'll see you back at home. The proceedings will continue.
And now, she fucking means business.
I feel a certain freedom returning to my hammer arm.
Well, mark me down as scared and horny.
Yeah, exactly.
No! How? Is this some idiotic joke?
It is no such thing. The witness will return to the stand. And Mr. Winner will step up to the prosecutor's bench.
Yes, ma'am.
Eustace Winner.
Yeah?
I leave matters in your hands.
Huh?
Facing down your own father, this won't be easy. I'll be looking on with interest. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, I love this little moment so much. It's so good. It's so good! She knows exactly, like, intimately what Eustace is going through right now.
I'm really regretting not being on camera just for that moment specifically.
man!
I made.
Very well. Is the prosecution ready to proceed? Mr. Winner, you mentioned some evidence that you wish to present to the court.
Yeah. So, the knife and the chisel. Whoa. You tracked down the missing murder majigs?
Letting Eustace have the closure she never got to have with her own father. Francisca!
Well, Mr. Winner?
Sorry.
Well, Mr. Winner, did you?
About that, No. I couldn't find them. I searched everywhere. Everywhere. I was too late.
Too late?
How so? I remembered something. I saw Dad in the garage this morning. He was carrying something wrapped in newspaper. Where are you going, Dad?
Oh, Eustace. I was just on my way to throw out some trash.
And then I heard this tinkling sound. Tinkling, huh? Let me guess.
The bill from Mr. Canis is chiseled. You mean to tell the court that you believe the witness disposed of the evidence?
I tried. I tried my best. It was too late. I'm sorry. You said you looked everywhere. Everywhere where? literally everywhere. I even went to the dump.
This image.
Holy shit. I got down on my hands and knees and dug through the garbage. Oh my god.
His face.
This is like... Jesus Christ,
You
this is so tragic.
You really have to. You have to let Eustace cook. You have to let him. You have to keep him in the oven for a little bit. He's a late bloomer.
I figured that stuff had to be in there somewhere.
Wait, that's...
Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? Rude. You totally ignored me.
So that's what he was doing. And he even went so far as to search the dump.
But all I found was this.
And this is... a little pungent, for one thing.
Yeah, and you're a little on the ripe side yourself, kiddo. I can smell you from here. What do you expect?
And the knife? And the knife?
It's probably somewhere in among all that trash. But there was too much to go through on my own.
Very well. The court will accept the item you have presented into evidence.
Comes into court, presents a literal piece of garbage, leaves.
You really have outdone yourself, Eustace. You never fail to disappoint, dear boy. You dug through rotting garbage with your bare hands, and that's all you have to show for it? Ah, you drive me to tears. Really you do.
Objection!
Might be a little soon to turn on the waterworks just yet, Dad. Let's take a closer look first. That is the best use of those quotation marks I've seen.
Dad.
If you wish to waste your time, be my guest.
Hey, Eustace, Miles. Do this devastatingly handsome old defense attorney a favor, will you? Hit this guy full in the face with the truth, and also just full in the face.
It seems Fender's on board. Good. Then let's see if we can't find an opening. Mr. Winner, could you show me the piece of evidence you found?
Sure.
Let's open it up, shall we? We can only hope there's something of value inside. Because if there's not, I'm going to lose it. Could this be the bell that was on Mr. Canis' chisel? Perhaps there's some trace evidence that can prove that one way or another. Well, one way or the other.
It's no good. Look at it. It's spotless.
Well, Mr. Winner?
Do tell. Was there anything interesting inside your little scrap of garbage compost paper? Of course there wasn't. Why would there be? Why was it even accepted into evidence?
Edgeworth doesn't even have Gumshoe to handle the garbage for him. He hasn't had anything to eat this entire investigation. That's why he keeps handing Kay like $50 bills to go buy him Red Bull and then a little something for herself. It really would be like him to be like, Kay, Kay, you know what this is for. Get yourself a piece of fruit. No more sour gummy worms. And then she buys them and he's like, I'll be confiscating these. And he starts eating them.
It's literally a piece of trash. Sorry, gentlemen, but the truth hurts.
Were Eustace's efforts for nothing? It's true, the bell may not be of much use to us as evidence. Edward's dad tax, yes! He does the thing where he
Puts the hand behind the driver's seat.
the
for
driver's
bride.
Nonetheless,
Come on, Edgeworth. We can't give up yet.
As calm and collected as ever, I see, Miles. Unlike my poor idiot son over there.
Are we to assume that the prosecution has nothing more to say on the matter? Very well.
Objection!
Not so fast, Gavel. We're not done yet. There's one thing we still haven't looked at properly.
Really, my boy? You want us to believe there's more? Desperation is never a good look, you know.
it seems Eustace isn't quite ready to give up just yet. And for once, I think we're both thinking the same thing. Namely, that we might not necessarily be dealing with a useless piece of trash. We can't know for sure without looking more closely, but if I'm right, we're talking about...
I'm talking about the piece of newspaper the bell was wrapped in.
Seems we really were thinking the same thing.
Oh, it's beautiful, really it is. Tear-jerkingly so. Some might call it heroic optimism. Some might call it clutching at straws. But whatever one calls it, to put all one's faith in a worthless piece of garbage, that takes belief.
Let's take a closer look and see if it's as worthless as you say, shall we?
I like this as a double entendre for the evidence and for his son.
Eustace, if you'd be so kind, I'm not touching that again. Mr. Canis's bell. As we've established, it doesn't have a whole lot to tell us.
Never mind the bell. Look at the paper it's wrapped in.
Very well.
Okay, fine. I just want to zoom. Oh, right, yeah.
Oh shit.
Death.
Hello? Oh my gosh. Why can't I... How do I... Because that's just rotate.
This is the one time when like I use Y to shift the whatever.
Q and E to zoom in out, thank you.
Are these finger marks?
Like it says at the bottom of the screen. Shut the fuck up.
And look, it's covered in some sort of oil.
Judge Gavel, I'd like to have this examined for fingerprints. Could I request that you call on somebody from forensics? Very well. Summon a technician right away. Finally, Ron Hans.
Yeah, really cool word here that keeps coming back is worthless, with Eustace calling him Edgeworthless in case 2. Excelsior is calling the truth Edgeworth believes in worthless in case 4. Cinema!
Cinema!
Does AI2 have themes?
Huge if true.
Huge. I have the results, Your Honor. It's been confirmed that these are finger marks. Unfortunately, it looks like they were made by somebody wearing gloves.
No!
Oh, dear. Well, that doesn't give you very much in the way of evidence, does it? But I suppose it makes sense if you think about it. After all, this was important evidence. And what kind of idiot would handle something like that without gloves on? Oh, that's right. The kind that would flail about desperately like you, my boy.
Wow. Way to talk to your kids, Super Dad.
I'm merely calling a spade a spade. Or in this case, an idiot. Real winners know how to keep their emotions out of things. And take no pity on the weak and the foolish, including their own ineffective offspring.
Oh my gosh, Clip's leaderboard, the Ace Grace is the new top clipper at 5 views.
Dad!
You spent the last who knows how long proclaiming yourself to be a prize-winning prosecutor. But thanks to my little pep talk this morning, you finally know exactly how those prizes were won. It was all thanks to me. Thanks to the power I wield. You've never stood on your own 2 feet. You've always been coddled. First by me, then by Verity. Now dry your garbage-smelling tears.
Sorry, that was funny.
What the fuck?
What the hell, dude?
Garbage smelling.
Not that it's a stench that doesn't suit you.
What the fuck, dude?
Even if it does make me turn up my nose in disgust.
Objection!
No! You're wrong!
I am, my boy. Wrong about what?
I'm not the one that smells. You are!
If Kay were here, she would be...
She would be...
She'd be behind the bench with him being like,
Yeah, you stink. Be you.
What did you say?
Yeah, you smell. And you don't even realize it. You couldn't hide it even if you wanted to. Edgeworth, take a sniff. Right there where the finger marks are.
Edward is like, I shan't be taking any such thing. You want me to smell it? I'm pretty sure I can already smell it from back here. Him doing like the like a Is that oil? Like he's about to throw up and he's like, wait a second.
He who dealt it. Am I right? Where's Kay?
Yeah, exactly! Where's Kay? Also, look at my, Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my god. I can't read that at all.
Oh, it just says, and it shall be bestowed upon you the star which you have longed for. Is
that a motherfucking Review
It's-
Starlight reference?
yes, it absolutely is. Oh, good night, Nikki.
Yep. And I know where it came from.
Wait. I know it from somewhere too. It smells of engine oil in here. I guess Winter Senior must be something of a motorhead.
That odor tells us something. Something important. It tells us exactly who threw this piece of evidence away.
Sorry, I'm
But-
just... Sorry.
I guess my dad's right. I'll never be a real winner.
If you find a small piece of evidence, you can solve a small case. If you find a large piece of evidence, you can find a large case. If you find both pieces, you can take down your abusive dad in court.
This. I'll never be able to keep my emotions out of things.
Whoa! The starlight shard! The starlight! The star that fell from his tears.
And I'll never be able to stand up to him. No matter what he's done.
Eustace. Be strong, Eustace. Remember what you told me. You said you were going to be different from your father. A different kind of prosecutor. And you are a prosecutor. We both are. That's why we're standing here in this courtroom. A prosecutor's highest responsibility is to the truth. To see that it comes to light no matter what.
I know, I was thinking the same thing, Grace. I know.
We expose crimes, and we see that their perpetrators are punished, no matter who they may be. So if you truly mean to continue on as a prosecutor, you know what you have to do. I made you a promise. I said that if you could summon the courage to find your feet again, I'd help you. This isn't something you should have to do alone. I'm here. I'm right beside you.
Thanks, Edgeworth.
I'm here. I'm right beside you.
You're right. Those finger marks tie my dad to this crime. We just need to show everybody how.
Take that!
The smell you pointed out to me, Eustace. It's the smell of engine oil, isn't it? Motorcycle oil, even.
I love that he knows the difference on a smell test. What the fuck is wrong with him? No, that's oil I would use on cars from likely before the era of 1950 or so. But this,
Sorry,
no.
I just tried to film myself voice acting this bit, and my camera app force quit.
No!
Which I think is a sign.
Oh my god. Did you at least get some of it?
Eustace voice? I don't think.
Fuck, dude, no!
It's okay, I filmed it last week.
Okay, well that's good.
Yep, and we both smelled it before in the same place.
Yeah, Gearhead Edgeworth, everything I learn about him makes me despise him more. Yes, in Chairman Winner's garage. What's more, these finger marks feature some distinctive patterns, don't they? The outlines of the letters D, E, A, T, and H. The same letters that appear on the fingers of these gloves.
Objection!
Oh, gloves that can be bought in any store. How does that prove anything, dear boy?
Objection!
How indeed?
That's not the only thing that connects your gloves to the piece of newspaper we found.
Let's look again at the scrap of paper the bell was wrapped in. And compare it to the gloves we found in Chairman Winner's garage. There's a feature that undeniably connects the two.
Take that!
I'd be so fucking embarrassed if my emo rock band gloves are what sent me to prison. Something Darien Crescent. something of this nature.
Look at the letter A on the finger.
A.
A is for the apple that he gave to me, but I found a worm inside.
Oh my god. Over the Cardinal reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be a real word. How funny.
Jimmy,
Oh,
you were a gorilla the whole time.
oh, Jimmy B.
What?
I would also like to draw the court's attention to the dirt the gloves are covered in. I think it might be worth having its composition compared to that of the dirt on the newspaper. A match would make for an even stronger evidence. A match would make for even stronger evidence that the print was made by Chairman Winner's gloves. Officer,
Have the dirt on these 2 pieces of evidence compared right away.
Ah! Curse you, Wordsworth, and you, Eustace! Who do you think you are? You're nothing but mere prosecutors!
Sorry, Dad. I think it's time you admitted defeat. You suppressed vital evidence, and we just proved that in a court of law. And you did it to try and protect the defendant.
What? Do you think you're gonna be able to make that stick? You think they'll send me to prison? Me? You think you'll be the one to finally take me down? You're a fool, child. A fool.
Objection!
Just give it up, Dad. Admit what you did.
Objection!
You think you'll stand a chance without me around? You won't last 5 minutes.
You know what? I think I might be okay. All I ever wanted was to become a prosecutor. To make you proud. But after your men kidnapped me, and I was lying there in the dark all on my own, I got to thinking. Thinking how powerless I was in all of this because of you. I almost gave up. I almost lost sight of the truth. But then... Edgeworth appeared out of nowhere and showed me a way forward. I don't need your approval anymore. And I don't need you. After all, I found that evidence on my own, didn't I?
My men kidnapped you? What are you talking about?
Objection!
I guess the courtroom is as good a place as any to tell you the truth, Dad.
Be careful what you say to me, boy. You may live to regret it. You're a fool, Eustace, and you always will be.
I know you've hated me for as long as I can remember. But I want you to know that, despite it all, I've always looked up to you as my dad.
Fucking hate this shit.
Thanks for everything, Excelsius. And goodbye.
You. When did you suddenly Eustace?
Thanks for everything, Excelsius, and goodbye!
Fucking goodbye!
I also, you said Excelsius, or Excelsius, yeah, you said, like, Excelsius, and I was so holding back the Edgeworth, like, Excelsius. Like, he doesn't know how to say his own dad's name.
Amy, but am I stutter now? Edgeworth! That's not fair!
I thought you wanted me to correct you on things. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I'm not good with children.
I've never said my dad's name before.
It's true.
The court hereby accepts that vital evidence in this case was suppressed by Chairman Winner. That crime will be tried and an appropriate punishment decided at a future date. But for now, we must turn to the matters of the knife and the chisel, which have still not been found. However, I believe a full search of the garbage facility may well remedy that.
What? You're going to dig through all that trash for the knife, darling. But then...
Don't worry, Warden Lagarde. I'm sure your punishment won't be too unpleasant.
Oh, you devil! Punished? Moi? Oh, your swaggering bluster about how they never declare me guilty. And now, this! You are the one I went to after they arrested me, because you made me believe I could trust you. And not only did you kidnap a child to try and help me, it didn't even work! Idiot! You feckless, useless idiot of a man!
An unsightly outburst, to say the least, but an informative one, too. Wouldn't you agree, Eustace?
Yeah, Grace, eat it up! Grace!
Eustace voice. I only learned today that my dad's name wasn't Dad. This is a big day for me.
This is a big day for me.
Yeah, she really let some juicy info slip there. Right? She did. Right?
Yes, she did. We really need to work on your confidence.
That was such a good line read, Tony.
Thank you. Would it be crazy if we both ate acting so hard?
Oh my god.
That would be crazy. Wait.
It wouldn't be crazy because you've been doing it forever.
Well, and you've been doing it the whole time I've been streaming with you. So, like, this is so, like, crazy.
Thank you. My modesty and won't allow me to acknowledge that, but I
okay.
appreciate your words.
No, you all your Eustace, all your Fifi, your Judy. I loved your Judy.
Fifi is such a fucking iconic
Fifi
character.
is so good. I love Fifi.
She rules.
Very well. Then it seems we may be able to bring these proceedings to an end at last.
Knuckle back!
What?
Who's that?
Who is that?
You don't know who it is?
Oh shit!
1 second.
I thought we were like at the end of the case.
Oh no. Grace, we still haven't found the person who hurt Kay.
Yay.
Sorry, Judge Cavell. Your happy ending will have to wait. Lange says the end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter.
Who are you?
I'm so glad you asked.
Sorry, wait, what did he say? Did he not say I'm so glad you asked? Did I just fucking make that up
You
in my
were
mind?
channeling Lang's spirit.
I think I was channeling Lang.
Just a lowly lone wolf investigator by the name of Shi Long
Lang, I literally got possessed.
And you have some sort of objection to these proceedings, I take it?
Ha! Not really. Why is he so funny?
He rules.
Your suspect over there is guilty for sure. Guiltier than you know.
Lang! Like the Lang from 12 years ago?
Hey, up! Good to see that you're finally about to pay for your crimes. Even if it did take a while for you to get what was coming to you.
Agent Lang, explain yourself.
Are you familiar with the SS5 incident? I certainly am. It happened 12 years back.
Wait. 12 years.
Look. A lot happened, okay? This was all 12 years ago or more.
My father and the president being friends. Our family being the ones who kept him safe. He just changed one day. It was like he became a different person. Now he doesn't trust the police one bit.
I wonder what happened 12 years ago. Could this all be connected to Agent Lang's father and his relationship with the president somehow?
Fifi Lagarde, an Excelsius winner. In the flesh. I've waited a long time for this day. After all, you're the ones who threw my family name into the dirt! Are we to assume that you have some personal connection to the incident in question?
Cavell.
You ruined my family name! And I'm getting the sense that you have some personal affiliation here. I do, but I'm not here to talk about the past. Not yet, anyhow. Right now, I'm here for you, Cavell!
Me?
You and one other person. Sean! You're both under arrest! On suspicion of having conspired to murder Ji Jung-won, president of Jungfa!
What?
Where is your evidence, Agent Lang? I was wondering if Lang voice imagine not having beef with a 13-year-old wasn't going to be relevant in this stream. I was gonna scream.
This is so crazy.
We're not done yet, Grace.
All in good time, Mr. Prosecutor. We haven't even started our investigation yet. I want my suspects on the scene with me while I look everything over again.
What have you uncovered, Agent Lang? I need to know. I'm just extremely nosy. Like, I need to know.
If you've got a problem, you're more than welcome to tag along.
Oh, believe me, I will. The end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter. We certainly haven't come anywhere close to solving the mystery of the president's murder, or uncovering the truth behind these so-called monster sightings.
Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly.
Or figuring out who that was on the phone. Yes, I'd say the matter is far from over yet.
Wow, perfect timing.
Perfect. Yeah. Amazing.
The problem is that I want to keep playing.
I know. No, I don't know because I want to just drag this. as long as possible.
True. We have to drag it on. We have to.
I need something to look forward to.
Last transcript page.
Grace, do you want to play Deltarune with me?
Yes, I do, and I've never played it before.
Yes. Listen, that's great then. That's great. I can take you on your first
Awesome.
Deltarune experience. Awesome. Great.
Anything
Perfect.
to keep
Excellent.
hanging out with everyone.
I
Here,
love hanging
and
out with
most
my
of
friend
all,
Grace.
My friend Tony. Leighton's dying a ditch.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
He'll cope.
Yeah. Listen, he'll always be there. But chapter 3 and 4 only come out one time. Mr. Layton is dead at the hands of Turbo Tony. That's so sad. Oh, fuck! You were streaming chapter 3? Do you have the VODs, Esteban? I'll watch your VODs after I actually play chapter 3. Yeah, exactly! Good voice acting stuff to do.
I've never. I mean, I think I'm only familiar with Deltarune through like the Chris, where the fuck are we meme. And that's
Oh, yeah,
it.
Chris, where the fuck are we? Should have been a better dad, and maybe we wouldn't have pushed you into that ditch, Mr. Layton.
This.
All right, well, let me just double check what next Tuesday is.
Tony, I always have such an amazing time.
Aw, I'm happy about
Literally
that.
highlight of my fucking life.
I love doing this. It's so much fun.
Guys, is AI2 a good game?
AI2 might be a good game. I might giggle, smile, laugh, cry, and scream.
Universe.
The whole
Yeah.
universe. Smile world, smile universe. AI2 the universe.
It is to me.
It is. Yeah, I next week, business as usual, right on schedule. I'm so happy you came back, Author. I'm so happy. We'll do a case 4 restream just over Discord for you, so that we don't have to burgers hard and we can just talk about K. Oh my gosh, great. This is so true. Wait, let me send my own Plushworth and K plush.
Oh yeah, I still have never joined the Discord, but
It's okay. It's literally just where I just scream a lot about Ace Attorney and then I send Vana
Real.
pictures. That's pretty much it.
oh, so real.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I had so much fun. As usual, Grace, thank you for hanging out with me.
Tony, thank you for gracing me with your presence.
Gracing.
Never heard that one before.
You know what? You're right. Sorry.
No. Don't apologize.
I'm very excited for next week. Finally, we can see the beef that Lang has with this child.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I like Lang is gonna dribble Sean like a basketball and then like slam dunk him in the hoop. It's gonna be great. Oh, I'm so excited. But you have to remember that Sean has a horrible attitude and he's 13.
Yeah,
And that's
his,
special.
Milk drinking triggers Eustace's Munchausen lactose
Oh my god, that's
intolerance.
so sad. Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe part of his recovery is realizing that he isn't lactose intolerant. Maybe it's a lot of like exposure therapy where Kay is like,
Okay, we'll drink the milk together, all right? Together, okay? Eustace, you can't, no! You have to drink it, don't. I'm right here, okay? The lactose can't hurt you!
and then they like figure out that he's like allergic to walnuts or something. Oh my god, hey Big Clingy. Yeah, we were literally just about to wrap up, but we got to at least we still get to hear K voices. True. We're talking about Sebastian's
Sebastian?
Eustace's lactose intolerance Munchausen's. We got to Eustace just stood in court against his father. And we got to the to be
And
continued.
I cried.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. I cried for real. Lang accusing Gavel and Sean. Yes, exactly.
So I did not expect that at all. I am.
Yeah.
Edge of
And
my
it's a
seat
good
until
game.
next week.
Yes! Okay, yes, I will. The to be continued that never ends. And I never want it to end, actually. I actually never want it to end. But yeah, I love hanging out with you guys. And I will see you next week. Big Lee, thanks for dropping by, even though it was a high bye. But imagine being celiac, though. Hate those guys. Yeah. Who would even ever be celiac? What? Why would you do that to yourself? Wait, Grace, are you?
Well, I don't know, because you have to eat bread for 6 weeks to like get a test for it officially, and I don't have a private bathroom at work, so I can't do that.
This is so sad. Well, sorry about that.
It's okay. It's me. I'm appropriating your Italian heritage because like 15% of Italians are celiac, which is a really funny cosmic joke. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That is fucking hilarious. Wow.
They test everyone when they're like 10 years old over there.
Wow. I guess they would have to, because every single food has some kind of carbohydrate with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, all right. We will see you guys all next week.
Love you, bye!
Bye.